Should be back now. Sorry. I'm really sorry about that. Anyway, welcome. Hello. Welcome back to JoJoZ. We're going to be doing Shadowland, of course. Welcome to everybody. Welcome to Hunter. I actually wanted you to show up because I want to ask how you got that freaking rage. What's going on, man? How did you get it? I want to know. How's everybody? Let me get the game to like 50% audio. Just for the fighting sound effects, though. It's not going to be just for overall background music. I don't actually want that to be in there. CDP selector from Shadowland. Oh, okay. You got to 135 or what? We actually do have background music. My bad. Sorry. Sorry, cannot do that. My bad. I haven't gotten a rage in so long. I don't really think I got one any time recently. I got one last time I got it was before the Shadowland update. So yeah, it's been quite a while. Okay, so everything is all set up right now. We have a gift goal. I'm just testing it out. You guys can or also can just not use it. Don't worry. I'm just seeing how it works. Cannot actually go on GBR right now. Sorry. 150 actually, kind of low. A little bit. What's low? Is the mic volume okay? By the way, I mean I'm not keeping it max because I'm trying to remove some noise that is just there just because it gets so loud. I think this should be okay, but just if you can, let me know. Timeline quest. Would be nice if I get the mission to just use energy. Oh, there it is. That was right on time, baby. Yeah, low volume. Oh, okay. Bawa. Bawa. Wah. I can actually keep it max. I don't care. If you guys tell me that there's no noise or it's not annoying, I can just keep it like this. I don't care. I actually like it this loud, to be honest. I hear myself real well on the headphones. So, yeah, if that's good, then I'm all good as well. Right. So, we just need to use some energy. So, this is perfect. If it decides to load, please, thank you. And the other one as well. Thank you. Okay. Now we get to level an emblem up. I'm working on this one. I kind of started it. So I'll just go ahead and... Okay, nice. We get one more star. And then daily we have to level up an emblem. So what I'm doing is I'm finding an emblem that I'm not currently working on and just leveling it up only once. It's a bit annoying, but yeah, that's the type of missions or challenges they gave us, so we gotta do it. Can you not? Thanks. And we're gonna acquire these as well. We are very close with Rhino, by the way. I'm just like a level away for the gear. But then obviously I have to also get enough materials to do the tier 4 advancement too, right? So it's not all. I'm not fully done just with the gear up to 30. Let's see, what else do we need? This is already done. We don't need to do this. Yep. And oh, we got the... Oh no, this is the emblem thing. Okay, that's fine. And this is almost done as well, but it's gonna be done tomorrow. Okay. Maybe we'll get an emblem? Question mark? Maybe not. We'll see. If we're lucky. The rest of these I think is fine. Okay, I take it. That's okay. Do we have anything we can get some tier 4 materials from? I don't think so, but I'm gonna check. YouTube is very funny. It kept showing me the option to start a goal. Like, oh, just try it, just try it, just try it. And I was trying it and it wouldn't work on PC. So I just tested it for fun just on the phone. And there, it worked. Go figure, bro. I don't know what's wrong with this shit. Nice. Right, so we don't have enough tokens here. Let me see. Oh, we're gonna get, let's get the rewards from story. And then we're gonna get we're gonna try our sword luck again. It's not gonna be good, but we have to do it. 20 chests now. Do we get anything? No. And then last 10 chests. We get nothing again, apart from just a nodding blessing, but that's fine. And so, as I said, we're gonna also try the swords. There we are. We have 73 swords we can test or try our luck with. We'll see if we get anything at all. Pretty much. Oh, I stopped it early. Sorry. 1 sec. 7 already. That's not bad. Okay. 8. Fine. Oh boy. I am not looking forward to this, brother. Only one survived. Let's go again. It's gonna get demolished, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Dismantled, whatever. No more swords, so we're done. And that's where we get stuck, brothers. We get stuck here. So on challenges, I could do world bosses, and I would get maybe enough to get my last gear to 30, but obviously that's not going to be enough to actually tier 4 him, so I don't really have to try so hard. Survival, okay, so I have to do this as well at some point, or else I'll get nothing as a reward. I'll get really, really crap rewards. But I need to remember to do that. Yo, what up, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? So, Otherworld Battle. We don't have enough tokens. Team Battle Arena. Team Battle Arena. Never mind. I was right. That's it. We don't have anything we can do to get tier 4 materials right now. Event World Boss. That's not going to give us anything that we need. Hero Pursuit, yes, but we're not really there yet. And it's not a lot of them. It's not a lot of tier 4 materials, whatever. Actually, why do we even do Hero Pursuit? What do we get here? What the fuck? That's not a lot of rewards. Like, it's really crap rewards, actually. Wow. The realization, bro. What the hell? Okay, I think we're all done. I'm just gonna double check. I think, as far as I remember, we have 6 level 80 transcended characters that we are skipping. One of them is Rhino, even though he's about to be tier 4 soon. On purpose, I am not using him because I would have to rearrange my Shadowland clear anyway if I did that. But yes, so we're gonna be skipping 6 of them. That means we're gonna use how many? We're gonna use like 17 of them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then it should be all tier 3s. Yeah, I think it's all set up as it is. All right, we don't need to do anything or make any changes. We are just gonna use the same list as last week. But yeah, by next week I will have Rhino at tier 4, so we're good. Now I'm thinking, because I've started to kind of push a little bit, because you guys kind of, made me want to. Let me just do this clear. So I'm starting to push World Boss, right? And for stage 20 of Thanos and the Black Order, I need Ancient 1. So I'm thinking I can actually tier 4 Ancient 1 next. By the way, this is the one we're going with today. Can we get closer? Yes, we can. And it still will be able to focus. It's amazing. But yeah, that's... Shut up. Okay. And that's my plan. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it maybe not worth getting Ancient One, even though I need it, or I need him for you know, stage 20? By the way, good. Yeah, nice. All right. So, cheers. I don't know, man. For like a day, this controller was kind of working, and then I might have dropped it again. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Might have dropped it again. That's when it went to shit again. So, oof. It's still like usable enough for like Shadowland and stuff. It's not like a huge deal, but definitely annoying. Especially if I'm gonna be playing any other game like Split Fiction and stuff like that. If I was not looking and I was just checking what my companion was doing, I was already falling off a cliff. Because as you notice, it just kind of starts moving on its own. Well, how is everybody? Who do you guys? Who are you guys working on right now? Like the tier four of them. You working on someone or not at all? Also, did you guys see Thanos Vibs? Or did you not? I'm gonna check if we have any data mine, but we shouldn't. I think after the next update, we should get a data mine. Because this was the data mine anyway. But yeah, like you guys definitely have to check it out. It's not bad. It's more of a redesign, but it makes it a bit nicer for the UI. Come on, brother. Come on. Go ahead. Thanks. All right, so that's done. Next, we're going to move on to using Blue Dragon. Nice. I wonder when she's going to get a tier 4. I mean, she has a tier 4. I wonder when I will tier 4 her, is what I should have been asking. Well, that was easy. I got a few things from Timu today. I got another package. Um, these are guitar strings. One of these would have cost me like 15 euros, just slightly above that. Um, and I have to get two because I have two guitars. The third one here to the right is just my friend's guitar, so I'm just using it temporarily. But like the two on the left are mine, and obviously when I'm changing the strings, I'm changing all of them, both of them, I mean. And so yeah, two packs every time. It would be a bit expensive. Buff John Road, what up, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm all good, man. How are you doing? I just finished work. Didn't really work much, but nonetheless, I finished work. Hello, Kirby. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Would you look at this guy? He finally has a Nightbot, bro. What the hell? You know, I didn't even know how easy it was to set up, but I haven't really set it up to do much. It just reminds people to join Discord and stuff. Kind of surprised you're streaming. Why? I will. Oh, no notification. I pinged everyone on Discord. Are you on Discord? If not, the link above, and you will know. YouTube probably will never notify you, man. YouTube is very good about that. It's like the best feature of YouTube. Anyway, very excited. Not much changed from last week, by the way. I am about to finish the gears for Rhino, and we'll tier for him by next stream. Yeah, in the Discord. Oh, okay. I don't know why you didn't get it then. I know Rhino was not really good, but maybe at tier 4 he will be acceptable. I don't think whoever told me that they got Rhino and tested him on Shadowland, he wasn't going really high. I'm hoping they didn't have him at tier 4, and maybe at tier 4 he's a little bit better or passable. It says I got pinned, but I didn't get a notification. Weird. I don't know, man. Maybe it's a Discord issue at the moment. Like, maybe you just need to restart Discord. Maybe. I hope it's not that deep. Not maybe, but I hope it's not that deep. Apart from that, I watched Spider Noir, by the way. Very good. I liked it. I mean, it's not extraordinary, whoa, but it was very fun. I liked it a lot. And I am rewatching it in color, because they have both versions. Obviously, I went with the black and white first, and now I'm watching in color. Would have been fun. You know what would be fun? If they actually bring Spider Noir on the normal universe, just for like some sort of crossover, like they did with the Into the Spider-Verse, and he's actually black and white, only him. That would be so funny. I mean, that's how they did it on in Into the Spider-Verse, but I don't know how they would do it for the MCU. And also we started Peacemaker, the second season. I didn't know it was out it had been out for so long, and I didn't even hear about it, bro. Or maybe if I did, I was watching The Boys, and it would have been really difficult to like actually fit it into the schedule. But anyway, we watched only 2 episodes, so don't spoil, please, if you watched it. It's just fun. It's not crazy good, but it's fun. What are you guys working on, man? Who are you tier 4ing lately? Hey man, what's up? Yo, Glazy Gobbler. What's with the names, guys? What the hell? I like it, but it's such a gobbler. Blah blah blah. I cleared 235 finally. Ooh, okay. You're done with the game, aren't you? Like, technically now you just have to wait till we have 335 characters in the game to be able to clear 335, and that's when you will be done with the game again. It's gonna take a long time. Currently getting Surfer to tier 4. By the way, that's good, by the way, but I was gonna say, again, as I said, like, Rhino, maybe not a great idea, but whatever. I said I would tier 4 whoever gets their tier 4 lately, and I'm doing that. But now that I'm trying to push a little bit on World Boss, because you guys were saying I should, I might need to go with tier 4ing Ancient One after I'm done with this, because, he's required for stage 20 of clearing Thanos. Does anyone have that tier 4? Oh, never mind, I have it. Ancient One is not on the tier 4 selector at the moment. He might join soon, but I would like to actually manually tier 4 him before that happens, because then I will feel bad about manually tier 4ing him because he's on the selector, blah blah blah. You get the point. But yes, I'm thinking after I'm done with Rhino, I might actually start working on Ancient One, just to have him at tier 4, because I need to actually unlock stage 20 of Thanos and the Black Order. I know I could just pay a little amount of crystals and, unlock it, but why not get a tier 4 in the process? I'm currently getting Surfer to tier 4, got to Gears to 30, just need 2 more, yay. Just tier 4 Goblin yesterday. Now I'm gonna hoard in case they tier 4 the Black Order. Okay. After finishing Surfer, gonna hoard tier 4 mats and get Logan to tier 4 during Black Friday. Ooh, you don't even have Wolverine to tier 4 yet. I hope you get that soon, because he's not super necessary right now, but he's good. I like him. He's my favorite character, I know I'm not super special with that preference, but anyway. All right, floor 16, or sorry, 17. Crystal, please, can you start? So I got the guitar strings that I showed. I got a bag for the camera and the lenses. I got this wallet. It's a bit thick, so it's a bit annoying, but it's you know how for a while these type of wallets got like kind of, you know, interesting because you would store like cards in there and you could just like push this lever and you would get them out. That was nice, but if you wanted to hold some extra money or like actual money, cash, you would have to like put it on the side here. This though is a full-on proper wallet, right? So I can have cash right here. It's actually very cool. A little bit thick. It does look a little bit girlish, but ugh. I'm gonna put it in my pants and it's not gonna be visible. And then the guitar strings, just 2 guitar strings in one purchase, or 2 packs in one purchase was like €8 ish. With this being included, it's a little tool to like wind the strings, to cut the strings and stuff like that included. While if I got only 1 pack here, it would be €15. So very good deal. Again, obviously Chinese quality, I don't fucking know. The string might break tomorrow. I'll give it a try. If I fail, so if they're shit, I can always just go and buy the €15 ones here. But it was worth a shot, and if it's actually worth it, I can just keep ordering them once in a while, because, you know, I change strings pretty often. Yeah, I kind of was holding back on Logan for a while. I got him to tier 4 a month ago. Ooh, even tier 3ing him. You're quite behind. Wow, okay. But again, kind of biased because I like Wally. Sorry. Apart from that, as I said, I got the I got this bag for the camera. It looks like a normal bag, but it has like separated spaces inside, so like the camera will be snug and it won't move around. Not a huge issue if you keep your bag, you know, if you're careful with the bag. If you have a normal bag, I've used the camera that way for a while now and it's been fine, but this is gonna be even better. And I got like a little lens hood, just like this, but for one of the lenses that I already had, because it just came damaged. I got it for refunded and I just ordered another one. So that second one is nice now. And this one I got actually before. I'm actually holding on to it because it's for a lens that I haven't received yet. I'm gonna receive that next week, I think. Worst case, in the beginning of the week after next week, but I might even just get it next week. It's really good, and that's gonna be a really a huge lifesaver because it's kind of a hybrid, so I can use it for like close up pictures, or like if I want to go a bit further. So it's really, really nice. I can zoom in a little bit. It's good. Instead of having to switch, oh, I want to take pictures close up. Okay, wait, I need to get this small lens in on it. Oh wait, I want to take pictures of something that's far away. Oh my god, bro, I have to switch my lens again. It's not fun. So yeah, this is gonna be a hybrid. I can just pop it in and just go out with that one, and I can take a lot of different types of pictures. But yeah, I'll have to wait for that to arrive actually. Okay, that's good. Any idea what we're gonna get for next update, by the way? I think you guys should put your bets or place your bets right now, because unless they give us any sneak peeks, they would have given us a sneak peek today if they would, but I'm guessing next week they're gonna start giving us the sneak peeks, you know. Black Order, in your opinion? Would be nice. I mean, I can't. We have them at tier 4 already, right? Who's missing their tier 4? Proxima and Corvus. Ebony has the tier 4. No, okay. So it's Black Dwarf, Corvus, and Proxima. All 3 of them don't have their tier 4, and Black Swan. So that would be 4 characters, and the Black Swan would be a native tier 3, I think. So it would be very lucrative for them. So you do have a point. All current events end on the 1st of September. Damn. Yeah, but that's gonna mean we're probably gonna we're probably gonna get patch notes. Sneak peeks next week at the end of next week, and the update will be the week after. So yeah, don't have Spectrum Tier 2 to climb Ultron yet. I don't think you need to climb Ultron, bro. What I would suggest you should do is if you're not there yet to be able to clear the other bosses, okay, I get it. But what I would do is I would try to get Ebony and Black Dwarf, Proxima and Corvus, and the Thanos and Black Order bosses unlocked as soon as possible, and you only clear those 3. I know it's going to be very hard. You're going to do stage 1 for a really, really long time, if you can even do stage 1. But then, if you can, just push them. No point in doing the other ones. And they're all native tier 2, native tier 3. yeah. That would be very expensive, so very lucrative for them. That's gonna mean I would have to like pause on a lot of. Oh wait, why is 26 empty? Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe I scrolled. Yeah, I scrolled for no reason. Sorry. I mean, if we get that update, I am gonna do Ancient 1 first, for sure. But if we do get that update, obviously I'm going to go for Black Swan first, because she is the most expensive, because she's native tier 3. But then I would pretty much have a lot of characters to tier 4 back to back to back before I can even think of other characters. I would have to tier 4 Corvus, Supergiant, Proxima, Black Dwarf, and all of them obviously being native tier 2s. It would take me quite a while. It's going to suck. But again, I think it's definitely worth it. Natives, getting them done first is just a huge bonus, because then you don't have to worry about it at all, and you can just get new uniforms whenever they show up, and you're done. But how will I... I'm guessing Black Order as main update, and mid-month will be Black Swan and Thanos. But how will I clear 235 without unlocking World Boss Plus? Yeah, that's what I was saying, bro. Go ahead and just unlock World Boss Plus, and only do that. Don't do the World Bus Legends normal. Just do World Bus Legend Plus. Right now, I'm not even doing Black Swan, because I was doing Black Swan and the other bosses I mentioned, but now I'm only doing those other ones because Black Swan doesn't have emblems as rewards. And yeah, I'm on 19 of Thanos Plus. Nice, then you're good. I would say you don't need to bother with the other bosses, because these bosses give you more tier 4 materials anyway, overall. And plus, again, that would mean you would clear them more often, so you would actually progress further, and you would get closer, faster to the point where you would get... what would you get? You would get the emblems. Wow, my freaking brain. Not artifacts, emblems. Yeah, the link you see there is actually legit. It's gonna spam it once in a while, so don't worry, it's not gonna be super often. It's a type of energy drink kind of deal, but yeah, if you do order something with that, you would get a discount, so it's really nice. There we go with freaking Captain Marvel. Maybe we'll get 2 mid-months if it's Black Order. Main update will include 3 mid-month part 1. Will include the Order 3, and mid-month part 2 will be Thanos. I don't know. I don't think they're going to give us that many in one go. Even though it actually benefits them, I think they've gotten to a point where they don't give us a lot of, like a huge update anymore. Unless it's an epic quest, it's not happening. What are you working on? Me? On like who I'm tier 4ing now, or what? There's 6 main Black Order characters. Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna do that. Look at the past updates. We haven't gotten a big update in so long. I wonder if they'll update 6 all at once. Nope. Not happening, bro. Unless they make an epic quest for the Black Order, which would be funny. That's not happening. We haven't even had an Epic Quest update yet. What the fuck? Yep, which tier 4s on your account goals. Oh, okay. So as I said, I had started very recently to tier 4 characters that just get their tier 4s this update, right? So I was saving tier 4 materials, and I tier 4'd whoever got their tier 4 lately. This update, it meant obviously Green Goblin and Rhino. I went for Green Goblin first because that would be more value. He becomes a hero, but the villain uniform still exists, so I can have more versatility with that character. And then I was like, okay, I don't know, should I save for the next update or should I do Rhino? And I just kept debating that until I just did it. And I learned right after that he's not really that good. I'm just hoping at tier 4 he's going to be just fine. For Shadowland at least, because even on Shadowland people were like, ugh. After that, I was usually I would just start saving a little bit to have for the next update or to have materials for the next update. But I think this month I'm gonna be breaking that rule a little bit because I'm thinking I can tier 4 Ancient One because I need him to unlock stage 20 of Thanos and the Black Order. And Ancient One is not a bad character for Shadowland as well because Ancient One has that ability that Doctor Strange has where they remove any disadvantage of the floor. So he can actually clear any floor whatsoever. It doesn't matter. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Facts, the only two support tier 4s I have are Taskmaster and Goblin. They did say we'll get a new Epic Quest, the GBR, and World Boss. It's almost September, and we haven't gotten any of those. Maybe it could be a Black Order Epic Quest. I don't know. That would mean we would have a new character. Technically, it should mean we would have a new character. Even though I don't know how they dealt with it with the Star-Lord Epic Quest, because there was an Epic Quest for the Guardians of the Galaxy, and Star-Lord was the character there, so we got materials anyway to upgrade Star-Lord. I don't know. Like usually it would have been a new character and would have been a native. We would have upgraded him as we went. But yeah, we'll have to see. Anyway, why is this weird? No, it's not weird. It's 6 characters that are getting wasted. That's perfect. So we're good. All right. So tier 3 level 80s. We're gonna work on infinite Shadowland stages right now. And we're gonna start with my guy freaking Punisher. Technically Storm too. Where? Oh, you have Storm as a support. Yeah. Maybe it could be. I mean, how? You got 235 and you have so little amount of such a little amount of supports. Huge if true, my friend. Much respect. I can't say that's a bad thing, to be honest, because you probably have a lot of DPS. I'm hoping, or PvE characters. I mean, if you do have PvP, I'm gonna cry to sleep. Maybe it could be like Eternals, where it's separate character chapters. Yeah, we're like really hoping for stuff that we don't know about. Yo, by the way, Fat Bubba, welcome. But yeah, I mean, we can definitely hope. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing to do that, but I would really not know. But I don't, again, as I said, I don't expect them to give us much. I have most native tier 2s at tier 4. I have all native tier 2s and native tier 3s at tier 4, by the way. And I've done that on purpose because, whenever we would get any new any new uniform for them, I wouldn't have to be like, oh shit, now they're OP, so I have to tier 4 them and get their uniform. I can just get the uniform, and I already have them at tier 4, so it's very easy. There you are, thanks. But yeah, and all PvP characters and PvE builds. Oh, wait, what would the new update be for August or September? I wouldn't know. We do know that we're getting the Doctor Doom update for is it October or November? I don't fucking know at this point. You saw my account. I know. I just was hoping you would change your mind and only have PvE. I'm being mean for no reason. I know, bro. Don't think about it too much. I'm just kidding. So hyped for Doom? Yes, sir. I mean, I'm not really hyped for Doom, to be honest. Not really. I'm not gonna say I'm not a huge fan, but technically not in the sense that I don't like him, but in the sense that I just don't know the freaking stories that much because I don't read comics and shit. Yo, Arwick, welcome. But I just mean like I'm not super excited for him. I'm thinking it's great. I would get his uniform, of course, but I'm just excited for all the rest of the characters that are going to show up. You know, I'm sure they're going to show up for like a quick minute. Of course, they don't have time to give a huge fucking story to everyone, but still. I'm gonna guess they'll push winter seasonals to January. I don't think so. They might do like mid-month winter uniforms, or they could do quarter month. Sometimes, rarely, they do that as well, where they give us a main update, a mid-month, and then they also give us. Usually, it happens only with one character. Like we get only one like quarter month, like a week before the patch notes start or the sneak peeks start. But still, it could be doable. We will see, though. I can't wait to get this asshole to tier 4. Working on Rhino and just knowing he's not that good. A bit annoying. I don't remember who had who had tested Rhino on Shadowland. Was it? I don't know who it was. Like high up on Shadowland, I mean, like 130 something. Yeah, I think they're giving us small updates because they are gonna give a huge update for Doomsday. Nah, I don't think so. At least, I'm obviously gonna hope so, but still, I don't think so. Oh, bo 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 bo. Easy. Sadly for this guy, it's a long ass freaking floor clear because we have a lot of mobs around. But yeah, gotta check Discord. Something's happening. Whoa. Okay, it's Nicholas. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had quit the game a long time ago. But I don't know if Draco is here on the stream. Wait. Carnage or Loki Kid uniform? They're tier 4. Yeah, Loki for sure. Hopium. No, it's not happening. So sad. I know. I would love to get a huge update, man. Like, I would love it just because I would have a lot of like choice. But if they give us this, like, if they give us a Black Order update, I'm not gonna have a lot of choice. It's gonna be a big update. That's it. And I would have to work on all of them because they're natives. Wow. Let me know if you hear the Discord like sound. Oh, yeah, you do. Oh, give me a second. I will get rid of it, or I can just mute it like this. Sorry, guys. I will still hear it, annoyingly enough, but yeah. What about the game? Do you hear it? Oh, this is a Rocket League. Sorry, not this one, my friend. Audio capture. What about here? You will hear it now. Yes. Okay. Apparently, you guys were not hearing the game at all. Same. Love the Black Order. You should see what CDP I have on Deadpool. Warriors of the Sky will be good. What CDP do you have? Are we getting anything for Warriors of the Sky, or like, it would be nice? What do you mean? Is that what you mean? Stato. Bro, the dollar has gone down further. What the fuck? The dollar is like... So, to have an idea of what I'm talking about, like, $1 US used to be like 120 Albanian lek, right? So it's like 1 to 120. Right now, like within like the last year ish, maybe a little longer, it keeps going down, and right now it's like 78.5 Albanian lek. So it's like almost, I don't know, like almost 40 Albanian lek less. It's a huge fucking difference. So me having a credit card in US dollars is actually really nice for me, because pretty much whatever I spend, I get my next pay, right? And I just pay off my credit card. And since the dollar keeps dropping, every time I have to pay a little bit less. It's so weird. But the more this drops, I don't give a shit, bro. The more this drops, the better it is for me. So whenever, in very very rare cases, if we get like, or if I find a guitar like these ones that I have behind me, the two with the lines, if I find those like two specific types that I really want, I would not hesitate to buy them, because it's not going to be expensive anymore. By the time I actually see them in the wild, it's going to be like cheap to get them. But there's only like two that I would actually go for. It's basically, as you see, these ones are black and silver, black and gold. The other ones are white and black lines, and the other one is white and gold lines. It's basically the opposite of what these two are. But those specific versions, only like 50 of them have been made, so good luck even finding one. And even if I were to find one, probably they would be very expensive. I got a Mighty Transcendence on Deadpool. I put it on as a joke when I bought a CDP on Equip Pack and forgot to take it off. Bro, you don't need to take it off. Just like put something on top, right? You don't have to worry about it. Like, whoop, it's a Transcendence. You don't need that. Treat them like a trans. Get rid of them. YouTube, that's a joke. Don't come at me, please. Alright, so we need super villains. Okay. She's gonna be actually perfect for this. So there goes Goblin Queen. I have so much to do right now, actually. At least I got the max roll amount, 50% penetration. Still, I would not give a shit. It's a Transcendence, bro. I mean, you're not really missing out on much. I don't think I'm using Deadpool anywhere right now, but he's not bad. I just have other characters that I'm using. Or obviously because of the fact that, depending on the type of restriction that the Will Boss Clear requires, obviously I haven't been able to use him much, but yeah, he's not bad. Okay, it's done. That bull is great for Shadowland. I'm pretty sure everyone's great for Shadowland right now. Especially at tier 4, bro. We're on week 407. It's gonna take a little while longer till we get to the point where we need to push to 235 again. I know, but everyone else treats Transcendence and Patience like they're the most dogshit CDPs. Bro, at this point, I only look at rages, competitions, and judgments. Okay, that's it. The only reason why I have regen is basically Hulk and Victorious. That's it. I would not look at them either. If at some point they finally got uniforms that base their damage on physical attack or on, energy attack, whatever, depending on the character, I wouldn't even care about the regions either. I mean, I don't care about the regions. I already got regions for them and they're good. I don't care any further. And actually, to think about it, if you think about it, I actually have a competition on Hulk. So the only character right now would be Victorious. And if I decided to, I could also give Victorious some rage or whatever at some point in the future, and I would be free off of the burden of holding a freaking regen on my account. No energy? No, I don't look at it. I don't care. I mean, energy and destruction were fine for a while for me, but like once you get to the point where you like start using rages and judgments and basically CDPs that you don't really have to I mean, you still have to use a rotation, right? I'm still using a rotation whenever I clear or like use the characters in the game. But at the same time, I don't have to be like super precise with my timing. Oh no, I missed a millisecond and my proc is gone now. Nope. And those types of CDPs were even worse. The energy and the destruction CDP are actually way worse because you don't even notice if you've missed the proc. Because obviously you don't just have the proc on those CDPs, you also have like some extra effects. They like the little icon there still shows up as a green icon as if you're still okay and you got the effect, but the proc is gone. If you actually did it wrong and you timed it wrong, it's gone. You're only getting the extra effect like, oh, increase to attack or whatever those CDPs have. I don't really care right now. But yeah, that's essentially how it works, and I'm not really super happy about it. Anyway, Hulk with this latest uniform does really well with a rage. That's nice. Now that I have a competition on him or something, obviously he does well with a rage. I got the first conquest of my account and a couple of weeks ago from story mode chests. It's nice seeing another PvE only player. Hey baby, there you go. Yes sir, I agree. So, machine or mind resist? So machine, we don't really have any villains. Mind resist, she's a hero, right? Yep. Mind resist, we only have Ebony, so that's who I'm gonna use. I mean, we can't even use Magneto here because Magneto is a hero. But yeah, what I'm thinking is after a long time, maybe when we get like some sort of CDP crafting event or whatever, hopefully it's like a competition or rage or whatever it is. Once we have that and I get a few, I will ask you guys and see if you can give me some guidance on what I can swap around a little bit. I don't want to change a lot of characters, but whoever is very vital, I would do it. I've been playing PvE for a while and I'm starting to get into PvP. Getting tips from my alliance mates since they know more ball knowledge. What? I really need more competitions. I don't think is regular competition any good? I mean, it is good. To be honest, if I had the option to, I would not reforge competitions. At least not yet, right? Because what's the plan? The plan is, as many rages and judgments as possible on my characters, and if I get a competition here and there, that's great. I would give it to someone that would work really well with it. But then, after a while, I would try to get even the characters that use judgment to use rages as well. If I get to the point where I have all characters with a rage and I get more rages, of course. And then what's the next plan? It's probably to give all characters competition. I don't know. Years down the line, Obviously. Huge hope. What was that? Hopium? Huge hope. Of course, we're not going to get to that point ever, but, it's a plan. Competition is good, but performs hella well at Mighty. I have one regular and 4 Mighties. The Fury proc is kind of needed for competition. That's why it's recommended to reforge a competition. I only reforged one of them. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I mean, if I have the option to give a competition to more characters, I'm gonna go with that. And same policy I used for rages and judgments until like very recently, where I didn't really have good options to give rages to. So I was like, okay, maybe I could just reforge a couple of rages, since I'm using these for like ABL, and I'm now getting 12 million with them. Why not? But I'm not gonna do that the whole time. Combat type, so it is. Yeah, let's go. I only have one mighty competition. I think this. I do have the same. I don't know. I don't want to lie, not live. I have a couple of competitions. I'm not sure if I have one mighty as well. I should, if we had a craft event, but I don't think we did. I do not think we did. Yeah, I shouldn't. I should have done that for ages, to be honest. I thought of an idea. Give away shit tier tunes as support CDP. Give every shit tier tune as support CDP. Or give them all rages. I've got a few mighties on characters who don't deserve them. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, you'll get more rages. It's fine. Don't worry about it too much. We're gonna go with Mr. Freaking Sentry right now. Only one what? Competitions on shit characters, or only one competition? Because you already said that, I think. Me think so. Well, that was easy. So 56 Heroes of an Advantage. Let's go with Dajla. I think I kind of hit my limit with Corvus and Proxima. I think like the highest I could kind of go was 25. I know, pretty low. I know I'm kind of weak, but that's because I've only done stage 1. So people that have kept pushing, and when they couldn't do, let's say 26, they would do 25 the whole time, or 24, right? They would kind of try to stay as close as possible. They got a higher they got higher on the whatever the ranking is that lowers the difficulty of the boss over time. So yeah, that's why I'm kind of low right now. I'm gonna be working on it though, and yeah, once but Luna can go much higher, but I think out of my characters she's the only one that can go higher. So I'm just gonna go higher by 1 floor every day whenever I get that as the boss of the day. But yeah, almost hit the limit, you know? How to get a 6-star artifact? Yep. Gambling. Raid and conquer level. Payroll events. Yeah, for the raid and the conquer level. But yeah, that's why I'm a little bit low, to be honest, on my power level, or on how high I can clear on world boss. Again, as I said, I am gonna be pushing, so I'll get there, don't worry. That has to be it, right? Because even my Moon Knight with a Mighty Rage was not able to do a lot. So it has to be basically raid at this point. Raid level is kind of low. How many tier 4s you got? A lot. I can give you the answer right now. Give me a sec. I have 72 tier 4s. Super villain. Core. Wow, I've got half. How long have you been playing? I forgot. Sorry. If you already told me, I'm sorry. He done, bro. Yeah, that's why I'm actually very excited to get to the point where I push 235 one more time, because I want to see how much faster I can do it. First time I did it, it took me 3 different streams. One was 10 hours, the other one was 8 hours, and the last one was 6 hours. But the second time I did it, it only took me 8 hours for the whole clear. And now, probably next time, it's going to take me only like 6 hours. Maybe less. I don't fucking know. I reached 15 tier 4s with Kang a year ago. I only had 2. That's really nice. But yeah, you're gonna kind of speed things up. Don't worry. Is Inhumans or on I don't think we have any Inhumans showing up. GBR. I'm not doing GBR just yet, sorry. Since Multiverse of Madness. What? I didn't get that last one. Blast characters. We're gonna go with Professor X. No Inhumans on Doomsday. Yep. Thought so, thought so. Oh, been playing since that update. Multiverse of Madness. Oh, you're a recent player, bro. You haven't played for super long, so this is actually a very, very good progress. Don't worry. You're doing really well. I mean, the game has gotten way easier, so it's a good thing. I'm not going to complain. It's good that people can actually join this game and have a good time. I will not complain. I will try not to complain. But yeah, it's good. MCU kind of just erased Inhumans. I don't think they'll be back. Mutants are now the main focus of the MCU after Secret Wars. Yeah, a few months before the first year for. I mean, they already like kind of mentioned Inhumans and mutants on the Kamala show, so. But I mean, yeah, it's very freaking difficult for them to keep track of all those like fucking plot lines and shit. If they actually did not slow down with a series, like we used to get a lot of series with small heroes or villains or whatever, if they didn't actually slow down, they only slowed down because people were like not liking those fucking series because they were replacing fucking good characters with females, with, you know, different races, and basically they were just like pushing agendas the whole time, and people just didn't like that, and they thought, oh, people are not liking them because we are rushing them or we're making too many. No. If you made good shit, people would eat that shit like it was fucking cake. I would not care, bro. I was watching it even though I knew they were shit. I was watching them. Imagine someone else who actually wants good stuff. They would actually watch it way more. No, I think it's fatigue. We have to slow things down. Nope. Stop the bullshit, and we will still watch them. Every fucking month, a new Marvel series. Wow, it was amazing. Yeah, a few months before the first Tier 4. Kamala is an Inhuman mutant hybrid. Maybe there could be a chance. Kamala is canonically a mutant, so I think they're actually done with Inhumans. Oh shit, really? I thought she was an Inhuman instead of a mutant. X-Men are similar to GOT characters. What's GOT? Game of Thrones? Why? In what sense? I'm just happy we're gonna get Channing Tatum to play Gambit again. No, I know she's a mutant. I just meant, like, is she actually on the comics a mutant as well, or was she a mutant then she was made an Inhuman and they're bringing her back to being a mutant? Because I think MCU canon. Okay. God damn it, bro. I don't like her, by the way. I don't really like Kamala. I'm glad it's not like a huge deal at this point. Like, they're not mentioning her at all. Is she even gonna be in the Doomsday thing? I mean, a lot of characters are gonna be there, even though we're not gonna like them. Mutant only in the MCU. Okay, that sucks. Doesn't that just suck? Let's go, Scorpion. So, how's Scorpion, by the way? Have people tried him with competition or rages or whatever? What characters are you hoping to get updates for Doomsday? Bro, basically every mutant. Any mutant that shows up, please, thanks. That's all I care about. I'm a huge mutant fan, bro. I don't give a shit. I don't care about, oh, Fantastic Four. Well, Fantastic Four, my ass. I liked Fantastic Four when Chris Evans was playing Human Torch. I even actually liked the other characters that we had for Fantastic Four. No, I don't like them that much. What about Wanda and Quicksilver? Ooh. Professor X and Namor, please. Namor is due for an update, actually. Professor X, yes, as well. Cyclop got a uniform recently, but it's not like super crazy, so he could still get something. Who else did we see? Did we see Emma in there? I don't remember. Like pretty much any mutant in there, I just want them to get a uniform, especially for the fact that they can have the look of that specific actor. That's the reason why I was so like looking forward to get an update for Wolverine, and one where he would actually show his face, and they delivered, bro. I'm so happy they actually let him keep the let him show the face. It's such an iconic character, right? Or actor. I'm just super happy they did that, and basically I just want the same for all the other characters. Oh, Mystique, yes, Mystique is there. Oh, Mystique is definitely gonna get a uniform. Oh, yep. It's been so long since her last uniform. It's not even funny. I was hoping Namor to get something for Rivals. I mean, he could. Once in a blue moon, they do an update for the Marvel Rivals game, so that's how we could maybe get Cloak and Dagger as well. So, but still, like having the MCU version would be a bit better, even though we would have to call him Namor, not Namor. Fuck off, it's Namor. Atuma and Namor are the same. Who the fuck is Atuma, by the way? I am not a huge comic guy. I'm not a comic guy at all, so I have no clue who that would be. Please enlighten me. Thank you. Silver Surfer, please. You are next. Let's start. And I really, really hope we get Omega Red Sabretooth for the next Wolverine game collab. So Omega Red and Sabretooth. By the way, I've heard the Wolverine game is not going to be super crazy. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure how they're going to treat it. I don't think it's going to be an open world game like the Spider-Man game was. But, knowing who is making that game, I'm obviously expecting him to be a fucking pussy cuck version of Wolverine. I mean, we're going to get some LGBT bullshit as well, of course. DEI stuff, of course. But then when they port that game and they try to sell it in Arab countries, they're going to be like, oh, there is no gay stuff here. We don't promote that shit in Arab countries. What? Do you think we are pussies? That's how it goes every fucking time. But yeah, I'm still going to play it, just like I played the second Spider-Man game. Yeesh. No, I haven't. Well, I've started so many game playthroughs on this channel, and I haven't even done any of them. I actually got this camera lens where I can get a lot of the room, and I still have yet to make a guitar cover. I said I would. I couldn't wait to get this lens so I could get more of the scene, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it soon. I am gonna do it soon. I am gonna do it soon. Never doing it. What the hell? Such a lazy dude. I am so lazy. What the hell? What the hell? Next, please. So here it doesn't really matter. Oh, there we go. We are going to use Namor. Namor. Let's go Namor. Bro, when's the Rocket League? I have no clue. I haven't even played in a while because my colleague, the guy that I play with, that I work with as well, has been on holiday. So I'm guessing starting next week, maybe. I'm really sorry. I just have not even played for myself either. I've been on holiday as well, so not holiday. It would be a vacation technically. Sorry, but yeah, I've been going to the beach anytime I would. Fuck. Actually, I don't know how to do that. Fuck. Almost, but it just has to be a bit deeper voice. Well, I'm back tomorrow. Okay. You play COD? No, because it's expensive. I ain't buying games, bitch. How good is God Emperor Doom? Someone can answer that. I don't know. Not fan. Not huge comic fan. My friend. I am not a nerd. I'm just kidding. I am a nerd. Well, not a nerd, a geek. I am a geek, but not to the point where I would read comics, because that would cost money. And we didn't have them in Albania, so... but yeah. I've just been basically going to the beach whenever I got the chance, or going with family and going to vacation. So even this weekend, for example, I'm going to the beach again. And maybe even this coming week, even on the weekdays, I might go to the beach or to the pool randomly. Just while I work, I can just stay in the water or whatever, stay out close to the beach. Because I can. And why not? In the game, obviously. Oh, the uniform, you mean? I don't think it's good. I don't like it, to be honest. So just wait. Get the new uniform. I've not played for 2 weeks and it might be cooked. Bro, I don't think so. I don't think it works like that. I'm still thinking you'll be good enough. And you'll get the hang of it again in like 15 minutes, maybe. Okay, Gambit. I was playing with the other colleague that I have who has actually played for like a lot of hours and was like going to competitions and shit a long time ago, and he has not played since. And I finally like convinced him one day. Bro, it only took him like 15 minutes and he got back on track and just was messing around with me like I couldn't do shit. I think we were like even 2v1ing him, and it was not fucking easy. Escaped, got Emperor Doom, and these fuckers made him the mythic optional for 2 native tier 3s. Bah, it doesn't matter. I mean, I get all uniforms anyway, but still, it doesn't matter. Breaking the jar, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? We'll just go with weapon hacks. Ooh, weapon hacks. Ooh, weapon hacks. All right. I actually am dreading today. Like, at some point... Oh, shit. My controller disconnected. I don't think it has charge left. By the way, a few days ago, I got another battery charging kit thingy for this controller. I like the Xbox thingies, the charging kits, because it makes the controller much better. While you charge it, you play, and then once you're done, unplug it, you've been charging the battery. Usually, like Chinese batteries, you would have to have like a little cap here that had another hole, because you would charge the battery directly. This just, you connect the controller and it's also charging the battery. It's really good. The only thing I don't like about them is they're probably a little bit old, like as a product in general. So they don't come with a USB-C to USB-C cable. They come with a USB A to USB-C, which is good, but it's such a nice long cable that I would wish it was a USB-C to USB-C. I would use that to charge my phone. I swear, it's so good. But sadly, USB-A to USB-C. I could try it, actually, now that I think about it. Give me just a quick second, guys. Or I'll try it later, but hopefully I don't forget. I can technically use it with my power bank, because I got a power bank from Temu. It's really good. It's like 20,000 milliamp hours. And if it charges fast enough, even with that, it would be very, very nice, because I can just, when I get to use the power bank, I can use that very, very long cable instead of like the short cable that I use normally. Speed type super villain. Give me a sec. Okay, Gwenpool is next then. All right, start. Well, we will see. Yep, I skipped. Okay. Wow, he's mythic optional for 4 uniforms: Groot, Star-Lord, Kang, and Gore. I mean, are they super necessary for you to mythic them? Maybe only Gore, but the rest, no. I mean, Star-Lord I like. Oh, technically there's Kang as well. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, that was closer. That was not bad. Um, did you see the new Thanos Vips website update? Like they had actually redesigned it a little bit. It was nicer. Please, controller, stop fucking drifting. I'm on the website as as we speak. Yeah, okay, nice. I mean, I liked it. It's a lot more consistent. That's the only thing that was annoying about the page. Some stuff was huge, some stuff was like very small. You had to zoom in, and zooming in didn't work properly. It was very annoying. Easy. All right. Again, 82 with a non-mutant floor. So we basically are not going to use mutants. And Luna, okay. It's going to be fun. The MFFL is so fun. I haven't even tried to do that. Let me see how it works. Oh god, I have to like speak a little bit over the fucking song because I don't want it to like show up here. Can you please? Thanks. Okay, let's see this. If I do this and I go like Thanos Vibs. MFFL. MFFL is a Wordle-like game for guessing any MFF character, including uniforms. You have 5 attempts to guess the correct character. Each incorrect attempt highlights the attributes you guess had in common with the answer. Abilities, ability 1 to ability 3 are position insensitive. If the answer has an ability in any slot, guessing a character with that ability in a different slot still lights up green. After each incorrect guess, a hint is revealed. Hints appear as notifications and are saved in the hint panel. Total uniforms the character has, excluding base, source, cosmic or comic, MCU, original, active skill names, 1 to 5. Upgrade the character's uniform was added in. Update of this character uniform was added in. Oh, okay. Tips: after completing the MFFL, you can enter in this mode with different variants. Use streak and score are saved if the cross page refreshes. Okay. But so don't tell me that Marble is nuts. Why? Don't tell me like what character it was, but like, do I actually just guess a character? Oh, okay. Let's go with this. Fuck it. Anyway, great game. I love it. Amazing, bro. That's my luck with rages, by the way. Now I'm using characters, right? Oh, the same fucking floor. Just for that, go buy a fucking energy drink and use my coupon code. What are the chances? Bro, I would think they are huge. Like, or I mean, like, minuscule. Holy shit. I went with Captain America. You could have pulled with a CDP with that luck. Yep. I know. You know what has happened to me once, a long time ago, is I had started getting a lot of crystals because I was a star creator, but I still wanted to like save crystals, right? So I would get all the stuff from the update, right? And I would have a lot of crystals left. So I had decided, you know what? Every update I'm going to use like 1,000 crystals to roll for a CDP. And what I was doing, I was like, I just pulled one each. I was not going for 10 pulls in one go, right? And people were like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I pull one, it's a rage. And I was like, hell yeah, bro, it's crazy. And then I was just like running around the room and I was very excited. And then people were like, what the fuck? That's so cool and shit. Like I do another one pull, another fucking rage. I was like, holy shit, what are the fucking chances? And then I went with like one pull, still the 1,000 crystals were up, and I was like, okay, we got nothing, but still, people were still like, "Why the fuck are you guys? Are you doing this?" And I'm like, "Bro, I don't care. I got 2 CDPs back to back with 1 pulse. Fuck, do you want now, man? Oh man, if anyone was there that's still on the stream, you guys would know. I'll be back soon. So yeah, I got to go for my tea. Of course, very British of you, my friend. Someone on Reddit told me not to climb World Bus Legend for the red booty boxes because you don't get shit. Why? And I got a rage from them. Oh yeah. I mean, look, I personally would tell you go for stage 20 and stop, right? The only reason why I am gonna push now is just to get those emblems, right? And then once I've gotten the emblems, I would not go for 100 because I think if I remember correctly, one was on floor or stage 50, one was on stage 70 or 75. I don't remember. But once I get all that I can get, bruh, I'm going on stage 20 forever, and that's it. Thing is that, again, red booty boxes or loot, whatever the fuck it's called, chests, might have just a slightly higher chance to give you a CDP, but very slightly higher. Like, it's not fucking worth it. You can do stage 20, just easy clears, bam, 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 it's done. I've got to go. Okay, yeah, soon. I wanted Gore's 6-star artifact. That's why you were pushing. How high do I have to go to get that anyway? This is Rumble. So I don't care, actually. I actually do rumbles now. My bad. I don't know why I was thinking too hard about it. Stage 70. Oh, shit. Is that difficult or is it fine? I mean, it's stage 70. I'm sure it's difficult. What else is a high stage that I need to get, by the way? That I need to get to? Like, who else do I need to work on? Because I know the Black Order bosses are good. I'm guessing Black Swan also has an artifact there, but like, which other bosses do I have to do? Those fuckers still haven't added Nolan Mephisto artifacts. That's because we have to wait till they get new uniforms. Yay! Now the first 4 bosses are piece of cake, even in 99. Nice, but all ultimate bosses have artifacts? What? Apart from Mephisto and who was it? And Null, I'm guessing. Maybe they have artifacts already, but you can't get them from boss. Boss is what I'm guessing you're saying. Let me just go ahead and check. What the fuck? What the hell? Let me check. Gore, Ultron, Kang, and Jean. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do stage 19. Because I'm not going to be able to go to stage 20, right? But let's do some clears so I can upgrade that fucker a little bit. But yeah, that's why I wanted to do, or to get Ancient One. But really quick, before I get that, let me see. Motherfucker, stop. Thanks. Where do I see this? I think it was on here. The first clear stuff. Yeah. It's all just chests, so nothing. Mephisto. Mission, first clear, blah, 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 blah. Nothing, right? Motherfucker. Thanks. Finally. Stop drifting, you fucking shit controller. Ultron. Oh, okay, so you do get the artifact for him here as well. Right. Damn it. You know you can put Ancient One in the Strikers, right? And that counts for the challenge. Are you fucking sure about that? Are you fucking lying to me? So female, I gotta make sure to do like a male character clear. Do I even have a fucking team like that? I guess it's gonna be this one, right? So if I do this, you're telling me that if I do this, and I have Ancient One here, somewhere, if I can find him, there he is. If I do this, you're telling me I actually get the fucking challenge done? I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. I'm gonna be pissed off, bro. But yeah, we can do the other clears as well today because I'm still gonna be forced to do stage 19, whatever. But this is not gonna be fun. It's gonna take a little bit of time, quite a bit of time actually, because as I said, I don't have a high conquer level. Damage is okay. It's not something to complain about. It's just gonna take time. That's all. And I will have to try to be safe. What do you guys usually do? Do you guys just switch out to another character, or do you just run around when this happens? Oh fuck. Do 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 do. When did this? When did they change that? They didn't used to have that before. Is that gonna mean that I'm not gonna tier 4 Ancient One? It does suck. I kind of wanted to, but I'd gladly skip, I guess. Oh my god, bro, stop moving. Fucking controller drift, bro. Like strict drift. A few months ago. Damn, I missed that shit. I have missed that happened. Holy fuck. I mean, that's a huge fucking change. Technically, you don't have to actually tier 4 anyone to get this done. That technically means that I have wasted my tier 4 selector when I used it on... Oh my god, I'm dead. Anyway, I should have not started a rotation there. My bad. Technically, that means that I've wasted a tier 4 selector when I used it on Ant-Man. Because I did that because he was required for like a boss. You read it to... You read it to us. Yeah, I did probably. I've not fucking paid attention, have I? How do you think I climbed to 99 of all these bosses? I mean, I thought maybe... How the fuck did you climb to 99? Why the fuck am I so low then? Why is my damage so low? Yeah, Ant-Man is rough. I like him. It's a nice and cool character. I can't complain. Like, it's a cute... tier 4 to have on your account. But yeah, it sucks. I would have had either Venom or Miles on my account right now at tier 4. Guess which my next tier 4s are going to be, by the way. On the selector. One of them. But, I mean, Ghost Rider is there as well as an option. But I'm probably going to go for either Venom or Miles. Most likely Miles. I don't know. Miles was so good for... the challenge Shadowland mode that I kind of owe him to tier 4 him. He was a huge help. Oh yeah, Ant-Man is rough. I went higher than you in Shadowland and I cleared 236, lol. Oh no, you have surpassed me. I will be killing myself in a seppuku mode. Well, seppuku style, sorry. Oh man, but yes, you have given me much to work on. Thank you very much with this suggestion. Good suggestion. You should build one of them. One of whom? To tier 4 them? But I'm gonna use selectors on them. I don't give a shit. They better give us 2 tier 4 selectors and I can just tier 4 both of them. Oh, look at that. It actually works. Anyway, since we're here, let's actually do these clears. I think this was one of the few ones that take longer to clear. Out of the other teams that I have. What I could do then is actually go for the teams that do the most damage and go down from there. Perks of reading patch notes. Yeah. You know what? I at least was paying attention when they told us that you can actually, you know, get potential unlocked even on training mode. And even better, get potential unlocked in one go. Those I was paying attention for, so super exciting. Bro, please move your web screen to the left side. What are you missing out on? What are you missing out on? And I'm not doing that because this is also being streamed vertically as well. So if you're on like the YouTube Shorts page and somehow I appear, you know, it's the middle section of the screen that people will see so they can actually see me. But you're not missing out on much, bro. What the fuck? I cannot see. I'm seeing the whole screen, and I cannot see. Yeah, that was the same update. Oh, well, now we know why I was not paying attention. Then I saw that, and my brain went boom. It went numb. I was not listening anymore, bro. I was like, holy shit, this is the best change ever. Bro, it's blocking your screen. It's not. It's not. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Again, you're not gonna see shit even if you see the screen. It's all fucking purple and white on the screen. You can't see anything. Ah, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, she dead. Not happening. Do I bother? I mean, I can still do it. It's just gonna take a while because I was not paying attention. This past year has been really good for the game. Hell yeah, bro. But then as soon as they make one slight mistake, this game is fucking pay to win. Boycott Marvel Future Fight. Nah, Marvel sucks. This game has gone downhill. Every fucking time. No matter what, like they change and they improve. Let me switch. You can move it at the joystick side. As I said, this. Okay, I'll make it easier. You know YouTube Shorts, vertical, right? This same video is on YouTube Shorts. And when it's on YouTube Shorts, it's not horizontal, so you don't have to swap or like flip your phone horizontal. It's still vertical, so my screen is cut round here, right? So this is all you see on YouTube Shorts. And if I move my camera to the left, where the joystick is, those people cannot see shit. They will just see the game and some ghost talking. They don't see me at all. Anyway, we're gonna clear this as it is. I am too lazy to start over. Those fucking forum guys, I swear. Bro, all they know is that and then posting random porn shit on the website, which gets CM Fragment to fucking see some dark shit every time. And then lastly, you know, accuse each other of being pedos. That's all they do all day. That one Pirata guy who spams every single post with the same message. I used to hate that shit, but like some of the changes were actually applied. So, you know what? Let him spam it. I don't care. Maybe that means that 3 years later they're gonna make a change. I'm sure they're not gonna make the change immediately as soon as he posts it, but like the second CDP slot happened for real. I did not expect it to happen, and it did. By the way, Gladiator dead, so we better be done with this soon. Oh my god, bro, really? Imagine it survived with that like little fucking hairline of HP. What the fuck? Alright. Let's go. Next, please. Do you have anyone with 2 CDP slots? Bro, do you think I'm retarded? No. No, I don't. Why would I waste 1,000 crystals when I don't even do fucking PvP, bro? Whoa. And yes, if you haven't noticed, yeah, boy is sponsored. I mean, not really sponsored. More of an affiliate. Because, yeah, sponsors would work differently. No, there is no short live feed. Do you want me to fucking go to YouTube Studio and show you the option that I've enabled for my video to show up randomly on people's feeds as a short video? And I see it right here. Do you want me to do that, mister? Because I will. I might open one for Gore or Null if I ever get Brilliant Greed or Conquest. Bruh, no way. I'm fucking using those CDPs to, I don't know, to convert or whatever. I don't give a shit. There is no way. Okay, we survived even though I was not looking at the screen. That's good. That's always a good thing. That's how I knew he was on. Wait, you found me on the short video? How does it actually look, by the way? I've never like really seen that. Okay, let's not... PvP is good to get tier 4 materials. Yeah, I don't care. I think I get a good amount of tier 4 materials at this point, so I don't want to actually waste a lot of crystals or waste my time having to fucking build characters for PvP as well, when I can just fucking get what I can, and that's it. PvP is good for... Okay, tier 4 mats and crystals. All CDPs are useful? Hell no. Oh, hell no, brother. All I'm getting is rage, judgment, competition. That's it. I don't care. Thank you, Sharon Rogers. You're also one of the characters that saved my life on that stream. You and game is a 1/3 of the screen. Yes, and it's like the middle of the screen, right, where my fucking face is. Holy shit! Oh, okay. She survived. Okay, we're good, guys. Oof. Even if she would die, we can still clear it. It just would take too long, and I would be so fucking annoyed. That's all. Okay, so we're not gonna get hit this time. Our damage will not be huge, but still. My Null and Gore do amazing in PvP using a Rage and with Agent Venom. Yeah, so that's good enough for me. Why the fuck would I want to put any extra fucking crazy CDP in there? To be honest, in most of the cases, I just have one specific team and I'm too lazy to switch it from timeline. For a really long time, I actually had forgotten to put good characters in there because, like, at some point, some good character was banned and another and another, and I had a really shitty team, even when there was no ban at all, for like weeks and weeks. I swear. And I was like, I think it was the last update or the update before that. I was like, holy shit, why the fuck am I keeping this team still? And would you know it, I went up to Vibranium again. I still don't win a lot, but whatever. My Nolan Gore doing okay. You don't care about PvP? No, sir, I do not. Oh, there goes Sean Rogers. But we have our trusty Agent Venom, who I actually like, and sadly he has an energy. Look at the damage he would have if he did not have an energy, bro. Like, if I could proc properly, you would see like a huge spike in damage. Or not, I don't fucking know. I always liked his damage anyway, but yeah. They banned Agent Venom last week in Vibranium, so now I'm on Platinum. Okay. Was it because, like, the Gore, Agent Venom, Null team? Two clears left, guys. 2 clears left. Actually, only 1 clear left, and then the other one is going to be on floor 14. Or stage 14, I mean. Okay, so this clear we'll do with Moon Knight. Still a bit annoying and risky, but yeah. Alright, so let's go Moon Knight. I mean, in the off chance that he dies, hopefully, even if he dies very late. I can still use, you know, Crescent and Angel. They do good damage. Moon Knight is a bit annoying. He feels like he doesn't have a huge amount of damage. He does have good damage, but not insanely huge. Compared to like some other characters with a Mighty Rage. These guys become fucking unkillable with Agent Venom. It's crazy. Yeah, you probably have to remind me. Oh, look. It's that time of the fucking week or month. Go ahead and put the crazy team and I'll be like, okay, I'll do it. Otherwise, I will just keep a fucking random Sentry, Jean, Silver Surfer team or Adam Warlock. I don't know. Oh boy. This guy is so good. Trust me, I am so happy with this guy. I'll stay here. I don't think it's going to hit me a second time. There you go. Yep. That's the easiest way to do it. Just figure out where the attack will pass only once and just stay there. And you're going to get hit once and that's fine. You can tank it. but the second time the laser will stop and the lasers will stop and will not come close to you. And careful, almost. Good, good, good. Halfway there, guys. Halfway there. You know, the biggest improvement that this game could make would be the sound fucking side of things. I think like the sound effects are not really good. And they have not been good for a really long time. While our, you know, our visuals have gotten updated a lot throughout the years, sound has stayed the same. And that's like, trust me, you don't really think about it, but sound is very important. Man, I complained, but he's the only one out of all of them who's actually surviving. And of course, I am jinxing it, so he will die soon, but still. And therefore, he's actually going to clear it faster than the rest, just because he didn't die and his damage stays high. Or maybe not really faster than the rest. He's still taking as long as it took me to clear it with Sharon Rogers, even after she died, you know? Maybe like 20 seconds faster. Not a huge difference. Actually, 16 seconds faster, not 20. Alright, so this is done. We get to go with an easier stage for our last clear, because we just don't have enough characters to be able to do it. We need a human. So this is gonna be done with Strange. Yeah, it's gonna be very easy. Very fucking easy, brother. That's our last wall boss clear, and then we're good. I haven't done GBR yet, which kind of sucks. I don't know if anyone would like to do GBR real quick. Just one clear. It would be nice. Do you think we got enough carbonadium to finish Rhino's gear? Because I'm not exactly sure. It could be a 50-50 kind of deal, bro. It could be yes, but also no. Yeah, so a good spot to stay at, it's right here. There's this little corner here, and it stops, so it's not gonna reach you. You get hit once, and you don't have to like run around, because running around is actually riskier. I'm thinking I should have let you tier 4 Ancient 1 before telling you. Why? To have 5 clears? Or just to mess with me? Probably to mess with me, you asshole. Oh boy. Anyway, this is much easier, of course. Lower stage, crazier character. It's a huge freaking mix of things that makes this super easy clear. There it is. Okay, down. Down what? Alright. So I'll let this stay here. This is done. Oh, we just need to clear it one more time tomorrow, and we're done with unlocking stage 20. Crazy. Alright, that's done. Thanks. Roulette. Oh, down. Fat Boba. Yeah. I will do that clear right now. Sorry, I got what you meant. I'm hard stuck on the Namor stage. What should I do for GBR? For GBR. Yeah. I remembered. I have suit here 4 with a rage. Brother, you need Sharon Roger. That's it. Rogers, actually. Not Roger. But you need that uniform, though. I mean, even if you build Sue like crazy, you still cannot clear it. Like, say you have a mighty rage on her. I mean, you have a rage, not a mighty, first of all, because I have a mighty on Sharon Rogers, so that's why I was able to do it. But of course, I also have the premium uniform, which is what usually stops the rest of you guys from doing it. Not you specifically, but a lot of guys. Can these guys get ready? Please get ready. Thanks. I guess I'll wait for another blast woman. Yeah, that would be another option. I mean, maybe we get Emma Frost or something, and she becomes crazy good. Who knows? But yeah. So like, what about? I'm guessing Goblin Queen cannot do it either, right? I wish I could actually redo them just for fun, man. I don't know why they're not letting us like re-enter and just have fun with those floors. Like choose which floor you want to go and just test it. Not having to push through them every time, like doing all of them. Just if you want to try floor 25, you have to do all floors before it. Emma is not human. Ah, never mind then. It has to be a human character. Well, wait for rescue. No. I do not think that will be a good thing. I mean, it would be nice because there would be some sort of team up with Ironheart. Or just, wait for Ironheart to get a crazy good uniform or something. It's Blast Female Human Hero. I did not actually even pay attention because I just cleared. I'm just kidding. No, that took me a long time. That took me a really long time. A huge fucking investment segment of that stream as well, where I just fucking went and gave her as many urs as I could, or like Odin blessings to fix her, upgraded her uniform, messed around with the stats. Yeah. So in your case for Sue Storm, would a Mighty Rage actually change the outcome? Or have you invested pretty much everything you have? Like you have an artifact, you have fucking this, fucking that. Have you upgraded everything for her? Or just you tried it with what you had and you just couldn't do it? So let's see if we can actually get this gear done. Not going to change anything. Nope, we did not have enough for the gear. Amazing. Super happy about that. The happiest. Maybe if Blue Dragon gets a new uniform. Yeah, that could be a thing. But I would not hold my breath, my friend. So yeah, Mighty Rage, no good? Or like a competition or something? I don't have a max build, but it's a pretty good one. I mean, to be honest, like, look, I actually did as much as I could for Sharon Rogers. It wasn't just a good one, right? I did have to go with all Odin blessings. I had to upgrade the uniform as like to the max, fix the stats properly, try to optimize everything. Yeah, I even messed with some ISO 8s because they were some really dumb ISO 8s that I had put on her. But yeah. I can only get to 33 bars, so just halfway basically. Holy shit, yeah, it's annoying. I mean, the best hope would be just to hope for a uniform for Sharon Rogers. That's it. Just for her to get a new uniform, and we're golden. Because it's going to make her even better than she is right now. It's going to get her out of the paywall uniform hell. And also make it much easier for a lot of people to get that Shadowland challenge done. Could be nice. You guys let me know, by the way, because this was kind of a test run. Just let me know what you feel about like the fucking, I don't know, what was that, the goal for the super chats or gifts or whatever. I don't know if you even see it because it was telling me just use this feature, but I did it. First of all, if you see it, if it's annoying, and the same thing for the Nightbot, let me know if it's too rare that it's messaging us, or if you want it to be a bit more often, or if you feel like it should be more often. Yeah, true, she's one of the least popular paywalls. Wait, Sharon Rogers? What? You mean just the uniform is not very popular, I'm guessing. To be honest, I did like the uniform because it lets you kind of move around when you do the rotation. So they've just slowly improved her slightly from uniform to uniform. So at some point she got a heal, at some point she got this, she got that, and then on this one she got a lot of lingering damage. So just a lot of little things like that was like falling icicles or whatever from each skill. And she also got that obviously the heal she got from a previous uniform, but this uniform also allowed her to move around. So yeah, really, I would have thought that she like that a lot of people had her uniform. Hmm. Serves them right, bro. I don't give a shit. They should have gotten it. I am so mean. Suffer. Suffer in hell. Alright, so we're gonna go with Magneto here with a very, very easy clear. Easy entry mode. Mike, can you shut the fuck up? And actually get pointed to my freaking mouth, as you should be. I don't know, it's a little bit heavy, so just like over time it just kind of goes straighter towards the wall. Bung. Okay, I was shaking it on purpose and most of the noise gets filtered through, so that's, or filtered out, not through, so that's good. We are going with Le Storm. 27 floors left, and we're done. Done. Wow, I didn't even need to do a second rotation. Very cool. Very cool, brothers. Ooh, something crazy that I'm doing, by the way. So, a long time ago, when there wasn't Temu or AliExpress or whatever. I mean, AliExpress existed, but there was this page that might still exist called Joom. And all this is basically same as Temu, right? Very cheap shit. They would break easily. They would refund you easily. And I got a few things from there. Some of them were complete crap. Some of them were actually pretty good. One of them, which was good, was these little, like, you know how like a guitar or an instrument has a guitar, like a jack that goes into it, like the cable. It's actually thicker than like a 3.5 millimeter cable, which usually would be like old headphones had that. This is like a 1/4 inch cable or 1/4 inch jack. And so instead of using a cable, you could use this little thing that had a transmitter and a receiver. So one would go to the guitar, the other one would go to the amp. Pretty crazy, actually. And you had a cable, you could charge both at the same time, and then use them again whenever you wanted to use them. Now, for an instrument and for fun, it's good, right? I even tried it these days, and it would last for like 2 hours. So pretty good. But then I was like, you know what? I can actually, if this works, I can actually just plug in my huge speakers to the sound card wirelessly. So I would have like wireless speakers in a way. And I tested it for one speaker at least, just to see if that's even doable. And it works. It's been connected for like 2 days right now. And I mean, again, they still run on battery. So what I've done is I've just basically plugged them in with like that, with their cable. So they're on charge and they've just stayed on forever. But I was like, this was just a test. So only one speaker is connected that way because I only had one. But I found some other ones on Temu, same idea, but they don't use the old Android cable, the micro USB thingy. They use USB-C, and it's it's two transmitters to one receiver. So technically, you can plug in two guitars or something in one. But I got one of those for the guitar, so I can charge one while I use the other, and then swap real quick. Yo, Bubba, thanks, man. Thank you very much. And I can just swap them, and I don't have a lot of downtime when I'm playing. I can actually keep playing for way longer for fun. And I was like, you know what? Since this is working, I'm getting 2 extra. So I got 2 more. So I can plug both speakers, keep them on charge somehow. And technically, as I said, even though obviously you're going to have cables because you're going to, keep them charging, not on battery. But at the same time, that just means that this sound card, I don't have to have it like right next to the speakers, and I can actually move it around a bit further, right? It doesn't have to be this fucking close by. Another thing that could be a good solution right now would be maybe finding studio monitor headphones like these ones. These ones, for example, I'm going to disconnect right now just so you see. They have a removable cable, but it's like a proprietary type of connector. While the other end is just a jack, like I mentioned. So if I find other headphones that are studio monitor headphones, and they use an actual jack, I technically could make them wireless headphones as well. I just would have an extra wireless system and just plug them in somewhere close to me and plug this in here and keep it on charge, and just technically I could move around the whole house, and I would have my headphones still connected to the sound card. They obviously have a 50-meter limit to how far you can get, and when I say the whole house, I obviously mean just this room, right? There's no point in actually going around the house, but obviously with thick walls like my house has, obviously it's going to be a shorter distance. I can't go that far. And then the last thing that would be funny to have is, again, having another one to use for the mic. Imagine I find a little converter thing, instead of like the XLR type of cable that this mic has, I somehow convert it to a little like jack input or whatever. I could do the same thing, transmit my mic's audio just wirelessly, so I can just have this stand wherever I want, and I don't have this fucking cable weighing down on it as well, which would be a good thing. And I can just pick up the mic and walk around. It would be really cool. That's all I'm saying. I haven't looked too much into it just yet, because I want to see if the only thing that could ruin this whole thing is if these little wireless systems, the 3 of them that I got, like it's 3 sets, right? If they will interfere with each other just because they're technically the same model, or if they pair with one and they don't mess with the other. If they do that, it would be perfect. Like, they're not going to mess with each other. Sound is going to go properly where it needs to be, and there's no latency with this shit. It's so crazy. Fun stream. I guess I'll bounce now, and next stream when? It's going to be next week, bro. Next weekend, obviously. Most likely on Friday. I usually try to do them on Friday so I can keep my weekend clear. It's going to be a bit tight. I don't think I'm going to do any other stream this week or this weekend to do like something about, like, I don't know, Rocket League, Pragmata, or any other game. So I don't know. Maybe it could be, what was that game? Hi-Fi Rush. That was a lot of fun. It could also be Spider-Man. I don't know. But I don't think I will be streaming this week, sadly. This is going to be refreshed. Oh, no. Let's not do that. Thank you. Phew, scary. We'll go with a villain. It's so crazy that Hulk is not a villain anymore. Oh, thank God. I can't wait for another uniform for Doctor Strange where he gets to be a hero again. Oh, wow. Crazy stuff. And he still gets even more insane than he is already. Crazier stuff. See you then. Thank you very much for joining, man. See you guys. Sorry, not guys. See you next time, I mean. Sorry, what the fuck. My bad. I sometimes talk too much, and I think too slow. That's exactly what happened. Alright, so that's done. Or, well, it's not done. Let's keep going. No, now it's done. Yeah. I mean, technically, if you think about it, it's just basically a lot of shit that will need to be on charge the whole time. So I most likely will somehow get a uh, like a fucking socket extender or whatever, power extender, like a extender cord or whatever the fuck they're called, with like some extra uh, fucking plugs, so I can just keep a lot of fucking shit plugged in. Um, that would be the only solution, I think. But it's still definitely fucking worth it. Oh, let me not do this because it doesn't make sense. He can't do this, or he can, but he's not supposed to have to do that. Anyway, there we go. He'll do this one. But yeah, as I said, I mean, it's gonna have to be a lot of stuff that will stay on charge, and only a few things will actually be wirelessly connected, fully wirelessly connected, and just be on charge while not in use. Like, for example, the headphones, I can keep them on charge most of the time, and then when they're staying here, and then when I pick them up and put them in my ear, I can actually disconnect it. Same thing for the mic. The mic can stay on charge while I'm not using it, and just be on battery while I am. And then when that runs out, I just swap. It's easy. But yeah, I like the guitar as well, even the guitar. But apart from that, I mean, the rest, whatever is plugged in on the sound card can stay on charge the whole time. Whatever's plugged in behind the speakers can stay on charge as well while in use, and I don't have to ever disconnect it. Can you please just die? Thank you. Man, did no one watch Spider Noir? What did you guys think? Come on. Blast, right? So we'll go with Star-Lord here. Nice. Next, please. Done. Right, so the next hero clear we'll do with Agent Venom. It's gonna be very easy. I liked it. Nice. Did you watch it black and white or in color? And if you did both, which one do you like better? Personally, I watched Werewolf in both versions as well, so black and white and in color, and that actually worked really well in black and white, but in color it looked weird, right? I didn't like it in color. This one, the Spider Noir one, in black and white, again, it looked great, but then in color it looked really good. Like, I did not hate it in color. It actually was very good. It was nice. It worked. Like, for real, it worked. I don't know. Like the werewolf one, I don't know. It worked much better in black and white. It felt like old school style type of horror shit. But in color, it was like, ugh. I don't know. It feels like they didn't plan it really well for like the color version. While this one was like so stylish, so like while staying old school but still like very vibrant in color. It was very cool. And the camera work, holy shit, I can fucking respect it now that I know how fucking tough it is. Holy shit, it's so hard. There were some shots that were very cool. You could see when he was at the coffee shop with what was her name? Who cares? Whatever. With that woman, you would have the camera on her, but there was like a little kind of a mirror effect, and you would see Nicholas as well. and he was like fully in focus. That was very cool. You have no clue fucking how fucking hard that is. They have to measure distance in meters, like for real, to make sure that, or well, maybe not measure distance, but they have to try a lot. There's a lot of trial and error in there, and find the perfect spot for him to sit at where he still will be in focus, even though he's being recorded through a mirror, just because the mirror will change the distance and it's gonna look weird. Again, it's very crazy, it's very cool, and very hard to do, but damn, did they pull it off. That was a lot of fun. All right, so for this clear, we're gonna go with Mr. Odin. Odin-chan. We have 12 floors left, so getting there. Very cool. Next week we will have to actually reuse Rhino. It's gonna be very interesting to see how his damage pairs up. I mean, I obviously I will see a difference, right? But it's a good thing that I'm going to be using him at the very end, so I can see how his damage fares at like around floor 120, right? I mean, it could be 115 if we find a floor for him earlier, but still, it's high enough to like notice if his damage is shit, right? So I am a bit scared, but maybe just tier 4ing him makes him good enough. All right, let's go. Come on. Nice. Unless whoever told me that he was crap only like transcended him and didn't actually get his uniform, but I doubt that. All right. Next, please. Combat type 7 advantage. There we have Hulk. And we don't have any more heroes left after this. Actually, any more combat types, I mean. Heroes we do have. Done. Next, please. Unless I did the rotation wrong, but either way. Done. Next, please. Wave mode, heroes of an advantage. So it's gonna be... what's his name? Do you still have Rhino? What do you mean, do I still have Rhino? And I haven't used him yet, you mean? Yeah, I do. But I'm gonna use him next week. I'm not using him this week at all. Fucking weird sound effects, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna use him next week because I'm gonna tier 4 him, so it makes more sense. Because if I use Rhino, that means I will waste a tier 4 character. I've calculated this in a way that I use one tier 4 character per floor. Hero. Loki. Let's go. Do. Come on. Did my tier 3 get cancelled? What the fuck? I guess we didn't have any enemies to fucking kill, so... Or no one to target, so yeah. Poison element attacks won't work, so we're just gonna go with Bullseye. A little bit disappointed on Bullseye, but that's fine. And I actually don't remember the fucking rotation. Great. But I think I cancel everything into 4. Yeah, that's probably it. Never mind. Not bad. I like him. Did just fine. Next, please. So combat types, we, as I said, don't have any left. So I'm just gonna go and revive Doctor Strange. Shit. No, actually, you know what? I'm gonna revive a combat type. Wow, who'd have thought? Who's that combat type gonna be? It's gonna be Hulk. Why not? I'm gonna revive Doctor Strange next time. So whatever we get that I cannot clear, I will get Doctor Strange there. That was easy. That was easy. Bye 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 bye. Hero floor. Okay. Gamora next. Kind of sucks a little bit. It's not the worst, but like technically, the fact that I'm streaming a bit early this week, it means we don't have a lot of the usual people here. Sorry, guys. You'll watch this later, most likely, but yeah, you're missing out. My bad. And good. Next, please. So 116. Universal. Do we have? Yeah, we do have universal types. We're gonna go with Black Bolt. Supposedly should be an easy clear. I mean, we know Black Bolt. He has a lot of damage. We can't complain. Yep, he's yelling. He's yelling. He's mad, boys. Be very careful. Careful from the back of the border. Back of the border. What the hell is that name? Alright, next. 3, oh, actually 4 floors left. So super villains with unique machine or mind, I don't care. No. It's gonna be refreshed. We're gonna get something else. And fire element attacks won't work, so Thor. Cool. Greetings, Shabedin. Hello. Question, actually, was it you who told me that Rhino is bad, by the way, on Shadowland? I'm just... Nothing wrong, by the way, I'm just asking. So, was that with the new uniform, or was that just having him transcended at level 80? Or did you have him at tier 4? Which would be even worse if you did, but I'm just checking. I'm just making sure to check. 114 with the new uniform. Okay, and was that tier 4, level 80? Perfect. We get to do this with Black Widow. No, level 80 only. Okay, so he was bad at that state. Maybe tier 4ing him will make it different. Will kind of make it a good enough difference, I mean. With a mini rage. Yeah, I have the same thing, so I can't say that, oh, my build is better. No, I have the same thing. So I'm just hoping at tier 4 he will get a good buff. As to not make me feel super sad, right? Either way, I will have him at tier 4, whatever. I'm almost done anyway. I think by tomorrow, I know for sure that by tomorrow I will have his gear finished up, because it's almost done right now, but it would be at level 30, the last gear that I'm working on. And then all I need to do is just farm just a little bit, and I will have enough to actually tier 4 him. So yay. Anyway, we're gonna be reviving Doctor Strange. Start. I would not tier 4 him. Well, there are many good characters out there. Wilder. Oh yeah. I mean, again, it's fine. Oh, I did pretty good. I got the new uniform. Why? He did pretty good. I got the new uniform. I have them there and 4, and he has a mighty destruction. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, the destruction will make a difference. But yeah, I'm hoping just tier 4ing him will be fine for me. Like, for him to not suck. Okay, I think we're done with everything we needed to do. I've done world boss. I've claimed the story stuff. I've upgraded the swords. I've done a GBR clear. I have to wait further to get the next clears done. But yeah, I'm learning German, and well means while in German to English. Oh, gotcha. I was like, I still got what you meant, but I was like, oh shit. Confuse it me, please. No, confuse it. I mean, do not confuse it me. Thanks. This is what we do this for, guys. The amazing rewards we're getting right now. Now I'm getting confused. Oh yeah, German I've heard is fucking annoying. So good luck, bro. Good luck. Okay, so Hero Pursuit. No. Event World Boss. Yeah, I gotta do that, but I can do that later. Timeline quest. Did I get stuck somewhere here? Oh, use energy. We'll do something soon. We'll do like a GBR clear at some point, and we're gonna be done with that. Rhino sucks ass. Why are you like censoring yourselves, guys? Like, this is a channel where I say pretty much anything under the sun. I do not censor myself. I never told you guys to censor yourselves. What the fuck are you guys doing it for? Like, are you like getting your channel shut down? No, I'm the one streaming. So don't worry about it. Just fucking say it. I thought I can speak German. Oh boy, I was so wrong. Yeah, I've heard it's very difficult, but you'll get there. Don't worry. It's all just practice. I don't think I forgot to do anything else. So pretty much that's it, guys. Just to say bye, I will show up right like this. So thank you very much, guys, for joining. I am sorry for Shabadin joining this late, but this is pretty much done, this stream. So I'll see you guys next week for sure. And the grammar is, yeah, that's messed up. And thanks for fixing my laptop. Oh, for sure, bro. I'm waiting for my laptop to be fixed. There goes Friday, and they still haven't done it. I got in the German course. Yes, sir. It's going to take a while, though. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for joining. I don't think I will be streaming anymore this weekend, but next week we will have the next stream where we'll have tier 4 Rhino, and we will know what the next update is going to be about, because we'll have a sneak peek probably. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this stream. Thank you very much for joining, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you to Fab Baba for the gifts, and yeah, bye for now.